late, is what it is.
Yeah, I don't know where Andrew is.
haven't heard from him?
To be honest, he said that he was going to be here.
And like
He
6.
was really. Oh. Yo, is that you, Andrew? Is that
Who is
No,
that?
you got
it's-
Dog the Bounty Hunter.
We got Dog the
It's
Bounty
Dog
Hunter.
the Bounty
Bounty
Hunter.
Hunter.
Of course, the Couch
Couch
Kids
Kids.
50th was always gonna have Dog. Guys, what do we always
Always
say
say
for the 50th?
We're
gonna
get
Dog the Bounty Hunter.
Whether you like it or not.
I'm so excited to hear about you, Dog.
Yeah, here, dog. Ow! Okay,
Oh!
okay.
Oh, sorry. I just get my reflexes are getting my
that
bounty hunting reflexes.
You really hit me hard there.
I could have killed you if I wanted to.
One swipe.
I'm
Mark
Dog the
there,
Bounty
actually.
Hunter.
Dude,
It's getting infected. He's
I
got
work-
What
rabies.
the fuck, man?
You turn it, your hair gets all red white and you get a really bad tan.
Oh, dog.
That's the new type of
Yeah,
werewolf disease. You get
smacked
Dog
by
the
it.
Bounty
Dude,
Hunter.
he left a finger mark,
He
dude.
did, dude.
What the fuck?
Put that on
man?
camera.
Oh my god.
Evidence.
It's like I got spanked.
Self-defense. Yeah,
I don't know if that's gonna hold up in court.
I'm above the law. I
That's a
work for
police-
special police.
Dog, what was your last?
It's just
It
special
says special
police.
police on it.
You don't need to know.
Dude, that's the kind of police badge where they're like, we forgot about your badge.
Special
You're-
police.
You know what? You get to
Oh,
special.
you were at my ceremony? That's exactly what happened. Oh,
you met my
sergeant?
The mayor was
Dog,
like, yeah.
Did they give you a special revolver too?
They took that away.
Oh, I'd probably.
I shot a kid.
So they gave you a metal hammer?
I'd say that's arguably.
Well, they didn't
scarier
give
to
me
have.
the hammer, but they can't legally stop you from going into a Home Depot and
Getting it
purchasing
yourself.
a hammer.
Okay, so I don't really know much about Dog the Bounty Hunter. How about you tell us about yourself?
Of course,
Dog, please.
me and my beautiful girlfriend.
What's her name?
Her name, of course, is
The beautiful girlfriend.
She's my beautiful
Wife.
beautiful wife. Well, no, she passed.
Did she really?
She died. She died.
I can't laugh at that. But...
Yeah, condolences.
sorry.
I miss you, baby. Luna
Yeah, Luna Dog.
Sun.
The sun dog.
Sun Dog. That's what we have little nicknames for each other for legal reasons.
I
I
see.
cannot tell her
Whoa.
my name.
Holy
Dude, he's
shit.
got pipes.
That was scary.
So Luna Sun and I, we go around and we catch bad guys.
Yeah.
The guys at the cops.
Well, you're-
I'm a special police.
The guys that the cops
The
can't
guys
handle.
that, the guys
You
that
go
they
around
can't. So they
hitting
call
men with
me.
hammers with.
They call the special police.
I'm 50-50. Sometimes they can't charge me because I run away.
50-50, sometimes you'll
Yeah,
get in the hammer.
Sometimes I'll hit them. Sometimes I'll
Oh, does he got stuff in every
sometimes
pocket?
I got lots of stuff here in my vest. I got pepper spray.
Oh my
Oh,
I could get you with my
Okay,
pepper
okay,
spray.
really be careful.
Or
Get that pepper spray.
I could get you with some real pepper.
Oh.
I also
Carrot Top. Dude. He's pulling out all these little these props.
sometimes dog gets stuffed up and the dog can't hunt
Days.
unless it.
Gotta take care.
Dogs have
Gotta
really
take care of
sensitive.
business,
Dude.
Gotta take care of business. When I get hurt, I take aspirin 81.
So you gotta, of course.
But on the side,
Oh.
I sell bootleg DVDs that I made.
Oh my God.
Like a movie, instead of the fog, it's the dog.
Oh. On the other
Dog,
side.
I know. I had to use
what it looks
the other
like.
side
hard to
of
get
Black Swan. It's the only DVD.
I don't think that's how DVDs work.
No, I don't
No, you
think
put it
they
in
were-
this side down, and
They
then
don't play.
you get to watch Dog the Bounty Deer Hunter, and then
Bounty
also
Deer Hunter.
Deer Hunter.
and then you all dogs go to heaven.
Oh, that
and that one's actually
Yeah.
that's just the movie.
That's just the movie.
And then also, I have a list of most wanted people in all of America.
Of course.
That's interesting.
Hit us with the
Yeah.
list.
Me and Luna.
Who's the top?
Me and Luna, and also my nephew Justin. We go out and we catch these guys.
They hit 'em with
like
hammers.
this guy.
Uh-oh.
We're looking for a wanted man, the Pasadena Milker.
The passage.
He's going around stealing your milk. He'll go if there is some sort of coffee establishment. He will take all of the milk.
Have you been?
He does look strangely like you.
That doesn't look
Can
anything
you?
like me.
This is an ugly fellow.
Ari, can you do a face like that? Just see
I
what
don't
it
even
looks
think
like?
I could if I tried.
No?
So
Can you just try?
Just give us a one and maybe look in the camera. Yeah.
See, I
Yeah.
can't do it.
Yeah.
About that.
So we don't know where he is.
We should ignore that one.
Yeah, I guess so. Here we go.
There couldn't be
We got
one in there
one.
that would
Dude, you don't
vaguely
have
simulate.
Burbank, the groomer is what we call him. The Burbank groomer. And he goes around and he grooms
You know what,
dogs.
This guy
he
seems
grew-
worse than the milk guy.
Yeah.
He goes around grooming people's dogs when they don't want to. It's the Burbank groomer.
Yeah.
Oh, that's not a good name.
No, I'm,
Yeah,
I don't think
it's not a
I'm glad
great
that
name.
doesn't look
That-
anything
But
like me.
this
that
man,
looks like somebody I
this
know.
man also
No.
goes around Burbank.
Oh.
Hey, we also call him Mud Flaps. And Mud Flaps, he's got
does that
shit on
say?
his shoes.
Are we sure that Mud Flaps and the Burbank Groomer aren't
Oh, no.
maybe being confused for each other?
Holy shit.
The
Holy-
Muddy Groomer?
Holy shit.
Wait, hey dog.
Holy shit.
Mudflaps wouldn't go into a house with their shoes on though.
That's exactly what he does.
What a sick
Are
fuck.
you...
Colton, can you sweat and drool really quick? No, maybe not.
That's all I got.
I heard about
that's
some-
all my props.
I'm
That's
really
all. That's all
worried
that.
about that actual pepper spray.
That's real.
I know,
I
but
was
that's
told that it's on lock, but if hopefully.
And I was told, definitely under no circumstances
hopefully
twist
that's
this
true.
knob.
Anyway, you can ask me any other questions, like why do they call me the dog?
Hey,
I
dog.
got the heart of the dog, and also my diet
you got-
consists of mostly
Don't say
dogs
it. Oh,
and puppies.
oh.
Anyway,
Well, I mean,
dog-
that's all the dog got for you.
it's
Oh
pretty-
my God, do I hear a dog? Now, dog didn't have any dinner, and I'm
maybe
hearing.
we shouldn't
I'm
let him get in your
hearing a
bed,
little.
Don't.
I'm hearing a little dog
There's
in
no
this.
dog.
Well, we have actual food in the fridge.
Oh, it's just me.
Yeah, dog, we can fix you up like a nice pasta or something.
Dude, the...
Oh my God!
Oh, what?
Holy
Andrew?
shit. Dude, he's been affected by the dog werewolf disease.
Andrew Dog the Bounty Hunter?
Some guy
Andrew.
just came out of nowhere and slapped me in the arm.
I'm getting kind of worried about this.
Oh, I would be too. Maybe
It's starting to, the skin's
Oh,
starting
that's
to
crazy!
move.
I had the same one.
Yeah, yours
but-
looks
we'll
terrible.
have to check it out.
Yeah, I guess
Yeah.
we'll have to check it out.
I hear you just got promotion at the Special Police.
Special police, dude.
Oh, you're at the
So
ceremony.
you're the special
You
lieutenant.
know, he's a special lieutenant.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're going to save this special town.
Don't
right.
don't look too hard at those photos.
I can
though.
park
think
wherever I want now. Welcome, everybody.
Hey, what's up, everyone?
What a special fucking episode. This is episode 50. 50
Whoa.
episodes of the Couch Kids.
Whoa!
Wahoo!
You were like, we want 50.
Give
we
us
want
50 more.
Yeah.
Only hit 100.
Oh, please, and then die if you can.
Never.
Yeah, just end it. I'm Ari.
I'm Colton.
And I'm Andrew.
You look tan.
It's
in
weird.
Some places.
I feel like I've been
just-
in some sort of coma for like 10
Yeah.
days. I
Your hair-
smell like Boca Raton.
Yeah, that makes sense.
You have
Yeah.
you have wonderful hair.
Yeah, no, this is
Um,
great.
You're
My
carrying
Rogaine
way more than I.
seems to be working
And you're
very
Oh,
well.
overtime.
You're armed and dangerous,
Whoa.
Jesus Christ.
Why do I have a hammer?
dudes.
Yeah.
How was your week?
I went to Universal Studios on Thursday, and the funny thing about that is like we went during rope drop to go to the Super Mario World. It's cool.
Yeah.
It's pretty small. I get that all the time. Am I right? Anyway, so we get there.
Carrot top.
we get there.
Dude, he
at the-
gets more powerful with more props.
we get there at the crack of dawn, and the funniest thing is everybody's going to Mario,
Mm-hmm.
so it's me and Noelle, and we're lined up, and it's everybody and their mom dressed up like Mario characters, head to toe, fake mustaches, Mario, Luigi's everywhere. As soon as they like let go of the rope, you have to walk with the guide. So if you don't know Universal Studios here in Hollywood, there's 2 floors, and it takes you, no joke, it takes you 15 minutes to get from the top floor down this escalator, down this mountain to the bottom floor where Mario is.
yeah.
And you have to walk with the guide, and they're walking just at
Like
like
shepherded?
at a normal pace, and you cannot go in front of them when they open it. So everyone is like power walking, like looking at each other in their like Yoshi onesies.
Did you dress up at all?
No, I didn't. Why would I do that?
If you had to
I'm
dress up as
very
one of the
dumb.
Universal things, what would it be?
E.T. easy, naked, naked,
In a
and
wrinkly
and
suit.
wrinkly.
Really
Yeah.
real.
Yeah, which is what I look like all the
Yeah.
time. That's what Noelle says.
Nice.
And I go, E.T. Let me give me that. Let me finger that.
Did ET ever get a?
Did ET ever finger what?
Did E.T. ever get a sequel?
The only sequel they did was the spiritual sequel of it was a football.
wasn't it?
It was a Super Bowl commercial.
Really?
And they got the kid back.
Oh.
And it was
That's right.
And it was a commercial for a wireless, like a Verizon.
That was like
or
kind of
something.
recently.
It was like you can
Oh,
phone home me with
Yeah.
unlimited data or something.
You can finger Verizon.
Can you hear me now?
He just slowly keeps putting the finger like toward the camera, like
Come on, you know you want it.
just tapping it.
What'd you guys do this week?
I didn't do much, but we
Great,
did.
Colton. What did you do? Awesome, so interesting. Colton, what
yeah,
did you
no,
do?
I would like to talk about what.
Are you one fucking chance of fucked it up?
Fuck! We only give Ari like a brief window to say it, and then as soon as it's like, nah, fuck.
No, try it
Keep
again.
going.
Huh?
Try it again.
All right, what'd you do this weekend?
Actually, something really kind of
Yeah, thank you. Pass the mic.
Colton, don't worry. I'm just gonna cut this shit out.
I got back from tour this week.
Damn, another tour.
Yeah, the Q-Bum tour is still going strong.
More dates here.
More dates there. We did Chicago, we did Minneapolis, and then we did St. Louis.
Uh-huh.
Very cool cities. We didn't have a lot of time in each one because they're fucking far apart. They're like
No, they must be so close.
30. Oh wait, no, it's like 5 hours each, at least each way.
You drove each way, right?
Yeah, we had to drive each way.
Yeah.
And then from Minneapolis to St. Louis, we had to like split it up. So like we left after the show, had to drive 3-4 hours, middle of the night, pitch black, like middle of nowhere.
Gross.
We had to go through a thunderstorm. That was frightening. Just corn
Yeah.
everywhere.
Dude.
Like fucking 5-6 hours of corn.
Did you have corn?
Yeah, I just stuck my hand out. But yeah, it was very cool. Got back.
The cartoonist in me is thinking like sticking your head out the window, and like as you go by, it's like, and it's like corn on the cobs,
Yeah, yeah.
like being
Yeah.
left, like, you know,
Yeah.
on the plant. They're
Yeah.
still like all like eating around.
Yeah. Fucked my teeth up doing that, but yeah.
Your new teeth look good.
Yeah.
That's kind of what I've been up to.
You bite through steel now.
Mm-hmm.
Did you know?
like-
Were you the one that told me? Somebody told me that the human mouth can bite through a finger, and your brain stops you.
Yeah, dude, your
Oh,
jaw is
isn't
like your
it-
strongest muscle per
Isn't
like.
it like a
yeah.
thing where it's like fingers have the same strength as a carrot or something?
Yes.
But then
It's like if you could
yeah.
bite through a carrot. Let's
What
try
if,
it
I, what
out.
if I just fucking did it right
Do it for the bit.
I was gonna try to finish bringing up Mike Tyson biting off an ear. You guys think he's gonna do it to Jake Paul?
Jake Paul.
here? He'll do it
Coming
again
up.
for a Verizon commercial for the Super Bowl.
Yes.
Yeah.
ET's there for some reason.
Rips off his neck.
Can you hear me now? Because he's holding his
Yeah.
ear.
He's holding the ear.
Did you guys know that they?
He's on something right now.
Dude, I mean, you give him a
dogged.
suit, you give him a costume and a suit.
he becomes
on
somebody
it,
else,
bro.
but he does not. This is not cosplay.
This
No.
is not cosplay.
He's not a cosplayer.
I will dress up for every episode. I will dress up for every single episode. Tell me what you want below, and I'll do it.
I actually love this era for us. So
There-
please leave a comment with what you
Yeah.
would like Andrew to dress up as, because he'll do it.
I'll do it.
And we have a budget on most things on this
Yeah.
podcast, but Andrew's costuming budget is
No budget.
limitless.
Limitless.
Yeah.
I will live
Like-
on the street.
Like you're not even you're not even kidding though.
Dude,
Like
your
you
limitless
would
impression.
you would invest insane amount of money for a bit.
for a bit.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Not for pleasure.
but not for
Not
cosplay.
pleasure.
No.
And not for cosplay.
No.
No.
For a bit.
So if you went to Anime Expo, what would you be doing?
A bit.
So, but if you saw someone dressed up as Naruto doing a bit, is that
Oh, it is funny.
Yeah.
he's got like pies? Like, or just like some really bad like.
We just missed Anime Expo.
We did. We looked it up. We tried to go, but it's very expensive now.
Dude,
and
I
it's blowing
got
up.
so many like videos that were like, this is the line for Anime Expo this year, and it was like wrapping around the arena like 3 times or something. One of the lines went into a parking garage. It got so long.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah. It like just like naturally snaked into like a parking garage.
Dude, they sold out. Today's the day that it was sold out. Like
Nuts.
like Sunday was totally booked.
That's insane.
Yeah.
Because I would have thought that would have been the
least busy
the
day.
least busy day.
all those
actually-
weebs need to go to church.
That's
Dude,
right.
the what was
The
it?
Jesus anime. The manga.
Well, there is a sick manga anime that's Jesus and Buddha are roommates.
Oh, okay. I was like, I think that's just the Bible.
Fucking great, dude.
Great manga.
I'm reading it, but
No,
Really long.
no pictures.
No pictures.
But I feel like this also leads into. Do you guys mind if I jump into Headline Havoc?
Please.
Headline Havoc. Okay, so we've talked about it a little bit before, but basically the like mainstreamification of anime,
Yes.
and especially crossing over into sports. A couple weeks ago, we mentioned him on the podcast before too. Jamal Williams is the NFL player. He like will dress up as like in a Naruto headband and like be in the locker room like doing
I
interviews
come
about.
from the, what is it? Of the
He's
Dane.
He's the first swag Kazakage, hidden village of the Den. Or something. You're just like,
First swag Kazakage, leader of the hidden village of the Dean.
well, he was caught at North America's Pokemon International like card tournament.
Uh-huh.
And this woman like tries to interview him, and she's like, all right, so we have Jamal Williams here. He's an NFL player. Like she doesn't even know the team. Like, and I wouldn't expect anyone to like, especially if you're there. Like, I don't feel like
Team
those cross over
Rocket?
a lot. Yeah.
I don't, is that right? Is that right?
Is that right? But he's standing there and he's like fully decked out. He's got like an Eevee hat on and like a Pokemon like button up on. Literally, she's like, okay, so like, what are you doing here? And he's all, I like animes and I like Pokemon.
I just like anime and I love Pokemon.
He somehow fit 3 movies on here.
Onto that
On the
DVD.
back of
On the
digital
Dog,
copy.
Dog the
works.
Bounty Hunter left his 3 movies.
Everyone knows DVDs are about flipping them over and seeing
That's
what's
true.
on the
That's
back.
right. It's like
There's
it's like a
always
record.
3
It's
extra
like an
movies.
LP. Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah, you dropped the needle on it. Try dropping the needle on that.
The next one, there was this Olympic runner, Noah Lyles. He was doing these qualifying matches, and he like the camera's going past all the runners, and he pulls out of his jersey this Blue Eyes White Dragon Yu-Gi-Oh card.
I saw
Yeah,
dude,
And he's like, and then he sticks it back in, proceeds to run and dominate the race. Like wins the race.
He had the heart of the cards, baby.
Heart of the fucking cards.
Could you imagine he's running and in the middle of his run, a trap card springs up and he gets fucking
Like pot of greed comes
yeah,
out.
pot of greed.
But agreed. It sucks their shoes away.
He gets sucked into a VHS.
Yeah.
That was my takeaway. Was I saw that and I'm all, dude, what if there were like trap cards in just like professional sports? You know,
Yeah,
hell yeah.
Like I'm thinking of like in Mario like Superstars, how the fence or the boundaries are electric fence. You know, where like it's just like
Let's add a
there's
little
some kind of-
twist to it. Yeah.
It's not an extreme.
What game would you add a twist to?
What's the where they're
Curling?
Curling.
Uh-huh.
Okay, add curling. If you lose, a chunk of the ice falls through.
Like
So you-
lava.
Oh,
Yeah.
it's just down, splash zone in freezing cold water.
Maybe hockey.
Mm-hmm.
But then if the score is tied, they light the puck on fire.
Whoa.
It melts the ice.
Yeah, and it melts the ice.
causing like
So it's like you're
Terrain
leaving
hazards.
trails. Yeah.
That's cool.
Yeah.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah.
What about like
And
in,
it's just, yeah.
in football?
and the goalie is drenched in.
They just
fuel.
release a lion on the field.
All right, I swear to God, I was gonna say they release a bull.
Like a fucking
they just
bull.
whatever, dude. Whatever animal,
Yeah.
there is the team,
Is the team-
like the
yes.
Chicago Bears.
gotta
Yeah.
Guess what? We just let the bear out of the cage.
That's scary.
Dude, they put the bear on.
the Raptors. That's basketball.
basketball, but that's
to
sick.
bring a raptor back to life.
Dude, that's sick.
The game's tied, right? Each side has their animal. It's on the touchdown zone. The ball is strapped to the animal's head. Now, the animals are pressured to run across the field.
Right.
Yeah.
Each opposing team has to stop the other team's animal.
Yo.
Whoever
Yes.
stops it
Wins.
wins.
Yeah. There's like a
Yo.
line that they can.
Yep.
Yeah.
That's so funny because one of them is a fucking lion from Detroit, and the other is a New England patriot. Just a guy,
Like a man.
just a man,
Like a
guy.
red coat.
Yeah. And if you played that in basketball, it'd be a Celtic. It'd be a little leprechaun.
Dude,
versus a Chicago
he's
Bull.
jumping through. I mean,
He'd be
That's
hard
true.
to catch. He'd
imagine,
be hard to catch.
Imagine trying to catch a squirrel,
Yeah.
dude.
That's actually super offensive. Bradley Pilly, we are so sorry for what you said. He go fuck himself.
I was gonna say you're the voice of Bradley, so you have
Work on
to.
camera as well.
You know it works on
Andrew,
camera.
you'll just animate a small CG.
Dude,
deck,
I was
like a-
thinking
like
I
a
was thinking
really-
about like recording this,
Doing
just
T-pose.
this as a plate,
And adding, like, a
then
green screen.
adding a green screen version of myself,
can't-
a really small.
Can't give you more work.
Shut
to do.
up.
Stop,
I could
shut the
do
fuck
it.
up.
Because what I'll you know what? Season 3, next season, Bradley Pitley's coming to life.
Film that separately.
We'll film it separately.
then-
No,
I'm not
Ari,
talking to
no,
you. I'm
Ari,
not talking to
Ari,
you,
I'm
Doug.
saying
Guys,
that. No, I'm saying.
getting
I'm saying.
bad. It's
Ari, I'm
turned
saying
into
that we
the-
could get. I'm saying that.
turning into the Andrew's gonna put us all like in like mocap suits at one point and like
I like to think that the podcast, by like 50 more episodes, it's Andrew just constantly doing
Like, he's all
goofy
of
different
us, yeah.
characters. And then like Ari and I will have one word where we're like, "Hey Andrew, I think you cuts to Andrew. Wait, I just thought of something funny."
the video is like 40 animated characters overlaid us and you can barely hear or like see us.
I was on the couch with the layers of animation.
It's me, the rat. It's Rat Man.
I'm the fucking
Chicago rat.
Jar Jar Brooks. Here he comes. The many characters of Andrew Brooks, y'all, and they're gonna keep getting bigger. Let him know what you want
That's
him to
gonna be
be.
the cover of Andrew's
Yo,
like
people fucking love
The Coyote
Coyote
What was his name?
influencer. I don't know.
Coyote influencer. Yeah,
hey, what's up guys?
guys, you also should know when we record these episodes. Immediately after, we forget everything we said or
Kind of,
did.
yeah.
It's like a fugue state. Like,
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I edit them now, and I will like watch them, and I'll be like,
we
Oh my-
listen to them and we're like, I don't remember saying that.
No.
I don't know who that is.
When we do
That's
our-
pretty funny though.
I know when we do our best ofs.
Yeah. Oh,
and
that was
we have,
weird.
We have to like watch and listen through all the other ones.
That
I,
was
like,
really weird.
I
yeah.
go through and I'm like, that was pretty funny. And it's funny because I'll
I'll
like you
think
guys
of
will
something.
set something
Yep.
up and I'll be like, oh my god, what if I said this? And then I say it.
But again, continuing the story about the Olympic runner.
Yes.
So he said that he was going to do it for every race. So now there's been a few weeks
To
now
have a card.
to have a card.
Same one or
No, different cards.
Oh.
Now he's come out. There's a picture of him. We'll throw it up on screen of him with the Yu-Gi-Oh like dual sleeve.
Oh, the
and
blade?
he's got all 5 pieces of Exodia.
That's not
on
fair.
it.
You can't
Yo.
have that.
Yep.
That's not fair.
He ran. I know he should be disqualified for being so sick. He's running with like the dual
He's just
sleeve
like
on.
he's like killing people,
Yeah.
just like banishing them away.
did you ever
Right?
have any?
I didn't
Oh
have
yeah,
them.
I had like almost all of them. I
You
think.
did? Oh, that's
Yeah.
awesome.
Yeah.
Phew.
Yeah.
I didn't
Wow.
have them.
Not all of them. Not all of them.
Yu-Gi-Oh had a lot of math and
Yeah, I mean, I don't think
wasn't
any
me.
respectable player like lets you carry that
Yeah.
5 piece. But then it's tough to get all 5 pieces on
onto
the board
field. Yeah,
That's true.
without them stopping you. So
There
it's like
was-
if you can pull it off, maybe.
There was a year in college, shout out Anderson, Pablo, and Cody, where we got real into Yu-Gi-Oh!
Yeah.
Really?
Like one year, we just like, we bought cards. We would like fake have to go to Target. We'd be like, oh man, we're out of toilet paper. And it's like, no, I have.
Might as well
I've
buy
got,
the
like,
Yu-Gi-Oh
I got-
cards.
Well, I'm here. Do you guys want Yu-Gi-Oh cards? And we like play like almost every night.
Game's
so.
fun.
Are they fairly cheap now, or are they pretty
Yeah.
expensive?
But I would assume it's the same thing as like Pokemon. Like there's
Okay.
so many different like
packs and
Yeah.
and different types of playing. Like Cody bought like the Yu-Gi-Oh like magnet set, and like and we're like every time he played, he's like, well, I just magnetized all of your characters so they died, and I'm like, I don't want to play with you anymore.
Yeah.
So,
Can we play classic?
Yeah.
yeah.
magnets.
yeah, it was weird.
I was gonna say that he came out in an interview too and said that the reason he was doing it was because he made a bet with another like a woman athlete that's gonna qualify for the women's side of the Olympic running, and she was like, "Hey, run with a Yu-Gi-Oh card or every time," and he's like, "Okay, if I do that, you're gonna come out with the weighted leg wraps that Rock Lee has from Naruto." So we'll throw that clip up on screen.
Now I will be able to move freely!
When Rock Lee fights Gaara, he takes off the weights mid-fight, and and everyone's like, "Oh, what? A couple weights? Like that's gonna like change the course of the battle?" He drops the weights, and it like causes like an earthquake, and like you realize that they're
Have you seen this
fucking
fight?
heavy.
Have you seen this fight, Andrew?
And
an OG moment from the original.
it's an OG moment. It's sick. Rock Lee basically takes off his weights, and
like
you
the
realize
band.
he's always been wearing these crazy weights, and then he
yeah.
just moves at like the speed of fucking light. Like
so cool.
yeah.
Gaara, no one's ever hit
And they're like,
Gaara.
no one's ever hit him before. He's like bleeding. It's very
so
cool.
fast.
That's cool.
So that's her moment that she was supposed to, like,
rocked
her
it.
end of the deal is she's supposed to drop the
Oh,
weight.
that's
Did
cool.
she drop it in the middle of the race?
In it-
like she
I imagine it's
stops?
before. Oh,
split the arena in half.
Oh my god!
Like the anime, it went.
Devastation
That'd be
in the
sick.
Olympic trials as 20,000 people have died.
the The stands have collapsed from the weight. So finally, last thing. Again, we're like talking like it's the culmination of anime being super mainstream, especially with sports now. But it's so Ohtani got signed to the Dodgers, and so Dodger Stadium this month had a HoloLive night, which is VTubers.
No way.
What, dude? I'm
I didn't
dead
know that.
serious. And at the night, like the most famous YouTuber is Guar Gura, I think is how you say it.
Is that what?
And so she sang "Take Me Out to the Ball Game" on like the big screen.
Is that
at
why
the
that
Dodger
was
Stadium.
there?
Yes.
Oh my
And they
God.
handed out cards with like HoloLive girls on them, and they're like selling for hundreds of dollars on eBay now. Like there's like
You're watching a Dodgers game.
Yeah.
On the screen, a VTuber comes up and sings "Take Me Out to the Ball."
Dude.
That's what happened.
on screen. It just cracks me up.
Hype, dude. I love it.
It's so hype. Like I love it so much, but it's hilarious to me
Imagine all the
imagining
old
like
heads there,
some
like-
old head there being like, what the fuck is going on? There's like a VTuber, like, and it's just like poorly animated. Like it's just like this
clipping a
CG.
little bit.
Like,
I would also assume that most of the crowd there is also a massive fan of this VTuber.
it's part of like signing Ohtani. Like they want to make it like more inclusive for like Japanese audiences to like watch and participate and stuff. And so I guess the thing they came up with was like HoloLive. Not only does she sing "Take Me Out to the Ball Game," she also
She throw out the first pitch. Like, how does
Dude,
that even?
she says the famous
She plays. They put her in for an at bat.
a large.
this is what they called their content lineup. Gura shouting, "It's time for Dodger baseball" at the beginning, which
Like
is
the
like their
Vin Scully,
Vin Scully.
very famous line.
Then she sings "Take Me Out to the Ball Game." There is a quote unquote hype video, which I haven't looked into or seen yet, but awesome. Then a HoloLive drone show. And I saw some of the pictures from that, really sick. Like anime, like Gura, like throwing shit in the sky and stuff. Very cool. And then life-size cutouts to take pics with.
The world is healing.
So huge wins for the anime sports crossover.
I can't wait for VTubers to just start replacing athletes.
See, like a man in a mocap suit pretending to run on the track.
Dude, like yeah, they're like, when's Hatsune Miku gonna have like a Dodger night now? Like
Dude,
that's,
I mean, whenever Hatsune Miku's in LA, it's like
oh,
it's enormous.
it sells out. Yeah, dude,
She's a virtual like idol.
she's a virtual idol. Dude,
Vocaloid is a
she is-
program that it's like her voice. It's like, but then they made a whole band based off of it, and like she has the blue hair. You might
You've
have
definitely
seen
seen her before.
she's like
She'll do like a hologram concert, and she's opened for Lady Gaga before.
her. Yeah, she's massive. Dude.
Yeah.
she was at a Coachella at one point. I think Coachella.
I'm sure,
at
yeah.
one point, and it was like
Oh my god.
People freak out.
Couch Kids Night coming to the
Dodgers
Dodgers
baseball.
Dodgers baseball.
yeah. Take
Watch.
me out
Who are
to
they
the
trying to
ball
appeal to?
game.
Trying to appeal to the couch potatoes of the world out
Never
there.
had anybody boo before during the song, and
It's time for
Dodgers
Dodgers baseball.
Why the hell is he dressed up like a leprechaun? I don't
is he
understand.
Dog the Bounty Hunter?
Get it?
All right, fam. With that, we're gonna watch some anime and check on Ari's wound.
Yeah,
And,
it's looking not good.
Take a quick break, and
Not
we'll come
good
right
at
back.
all.
No biggie, right?
All right, put that away.
Oh, he's turning again.
Welcome back from the break. I'm feeling a little bit better. I feel like the dog, the bounty hunter disease has kind of subsided. I'm feeling a little bit better. I guess. Ari, how you feeling?
I don't feel very good.
Oh no.
No, this is bad.
I told
This
you
is-
it was fucking infected, dude. Oh, dude, just keep it together. How many more minutes we got, Andrew?
We'll just do like another 30 minutes before. He's
oh,
well. He,
wait, that's-
God,
that's-
he doesn't know. He has no idea.
I'm back. What's up, guys?
He's got no idea. He just booked as soon as he books a flight to Tampa Bay, we're fucked.
I want to invest in like a small shared home in Florida, maybe.
Shit.
No,
I don't like
you don't want
the
that.
end.
If you guys are
This is
down,
gonna
do well in
No, I don't.
community.
I don't
are
think
down.
we would do.
No,
I don't
'cause they
think you
would-
should do it.
No, because we could all share it
Oh God.
for a good price.
Yeah.
We're
So
losing him.
Maybe a
Okay.
catamaran.
We'll wrap this episode real
guys
quick,
would-
guys. Don't worry about it. And we'll get Ari taken care of.
oh, he's on the special police.
I'm special. A special little boy.
How is the ceremony?
I like how he can't get through a sentence without getting hair in his mouth.
Cool.
Yeah.
I just sound like the guy from Regular Show.
Oh,
Your mom.
do you feel cooler?
A little bit, actually.
He's spreading his legs more, which
noticed.
does indicate that he feels pretty cool right
feel
now.
dumb.
We're gonna
Dominant
have to
in my own
we're
domain.
gonna have to censor it, but his testicle is out.
one on each side of the short.
Yep.
Think about that.
Think about
Think about the logistics.
He hasn't
of that.
been neutered yet.
About the
Yeah.
space between.
My
each one.
balls are like a
Yep.
like this
Boomerang, dude.
boomerang.
Throw those on.
Yeah. God, throw that thing. they nod up all the time. Welcome back, everybody, to Couch Kids episode 50, part 2Z's. What's going on?
We're
fellas?
still celebrating.
Nothing. We have another really fun announcement for the 50th. This past weekend, we filmed Drunk History Kingdom Hearts 2. Two. Very good.
And
I know now.
and Andrew, would you say that we made great time? One
I
of
would
the
say so. I
best
think it was our
times
best
we've made.
I think it was,
organized-
dude, development section, 30 minutes. And then
Tops.
the rest.
It was like a quick 2-3 hour.
Oh,
no.
no.
Right.
It was 5.5 hours.
5.5 hours.
The record was 5.5 hours long. It was really fun. We started
Yeah.
at 8:30, which
I-
was a strong choice.
I left my house to go to your place at 6:30.
Right.
Yeah.
I got home
Right.
at 3 a.m.
Is
I'm
that
not
true?
I'm not even exaggerating.
Yeah, we didn't throw up this time though.
Hey,
No,
we didn't
yeah.
You're
throw up.
welcome.
Andrew has a lot of work to do.
5.5.
5.5 hours to comb through.
Ari fell asleep several times. And
Several
that's not-
times in the
that's
middle
not
of
even
it.
a
I
joke.
honestly did. Yeah.
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 So
So maybe we'll get the Ari supercut.
Yeah.
Falling asleep.
It's like you can see me just like lose it for half a second. Then Colton goes, Ari.
The amount of times I had
Then
to be
I
like,
whip back up.
hey,
it was fun.
come on, stay with us.
I mean,
Axel is so close to
I
finding
was,
his friend Roxas.
I remember being so lost and like in this like fugue state headspace of just like, I don't know where I am. I don't know like what these two are talking about. And then you mentioned the big reveal. Mm-hmm. And it all kind of like clicked.
He did.
Yep.
He,
And
had
I
a, he
woke
got
back.
really excited.
I woke up at that point.
Dude,
Yeah.
I'm actually very
I
impressed
surged.
and incredibly proud of you that like you came to that conclusion
dog.
on your own
did.
because like that's a huge part of it. And like
You don't really think about it.
no, and
until-
the thing that's annoying about Kingdom Hearts 2 is like you're playing the game frustrated. Like
Yeah.
they're showing
this
you
mean? What does
scenes
any of this-
and
Yeah.
scenes of like things that don't make sense.
loosely connected
Yeah.
things.
They don't even tell you when stuff is a flashback or not. It's
Yeah.
fucking
Yeah, it's a little disconnected
Cutscenes
until
are retconned
it
in.
connects. That'll be out maybe
in August.
tomorrow.
Nope.
Maybe tomorrow.
No.
Maybe tomorrow.
I don't think
Andrew will
tomorrow.
cook it up all week.
Andrew?
He's gonna
I
finish
don't
it.
think so.
Andrew, do you
No.
think for me you can make it tomorrow?
Make it tomorrow, please.
Oh, well, maybe. All right, we'll make it tomorrow.
We say as though like when Andrew's working on these things, he puts his life and soul into them.
Yeah.
I truly enjoy it.
They are 100% edited by Andrew, for Andrew, by Andrew.
just like this podcast. It's
Yeah.
just for me.
No, that's not true. It's for Benji. Yeah.
Benji gets a lot out of it.
Benji.
Benji gets a lot out of it.
All right, who's got that QOTW?
We got a special QOTW this week.
3 questions of the week from fans.
Coucho, can we roll the question of the week song?
Question of the week. Pump that heart a little bit.
Can I get some water real quick? I'm sorry.
Yeah, actually.
Kill the momentum.
Are you serious?
Yeah. I need it in a bowl, if you could.
Colton, can you give it bowl? Can you please give it to him in a bowl?
Can I get one with a cup too, though? I'm actually very thirsty.
Make you very thirsty. I'm actually. Oh, I'm so thirsty.
I can get a pepper spray right now. I just pulled a hammer out.
That's what happens when you mess with the dog. You
I don't
get the
know
bite.
anything about Dog the Bounty Hunter.
I don't either. I think that was the best part.
I don't know
was-
if he's a fictional man or like a real
No, he's
person.
real. You think we made this guy up?
I don't know if he's like a TV show. Like
He is a TV show.
but like
he's like an A&E.
like a persona.
It's like
I see.
he's like if a Storage Wars guy decided to hunt bad
And
guys.
beat them to death with hammers.
That's right. It's like kind of what it is.
Too bad about his wife.
She really did die.
Oh,
That wasn't a joke. She died.
recently?
2019.
Oh yay, some water.
Yeah, that's how.
Thank you.
That's
Yeah.
how you.
No,
like
I
it, right?
prefer it. Oh yay.
Yeah. Dog straw. Yeah.
So for our audio listeners, Ari is
Don't worry, the audio's in there. Dog. I mean, Ari is drinking from a dog bowl.
So they're saying.
Dude, look at Benji's even like.
This guy's an animal. This guy's fucking crazy.
You did that right when Benji was trying to jump on the couch, and he's all. Oh!
As you can tell, I know a lot about Dog the Bounty Hunter.
Real human dog.
Do you want to take it?
All over your sock.
Do you want to take any
Yeah,
of that
really,
off or no?
What?
I could take the wig back if you don't want it.
What wig?
He's body and soul. He's dog
Damn
now.
right. I was quasi testing him. And
Yeah.
he
He passed.
passed.
Okay. Question of the week.
I got three questions of the week from fans, which is awesome. The first one is from Cynthia. Cynthia wants to know, she knows that like we work in animation and she's a new fan, and she just wants to know like kind of how we got into animation and what made us interested and kind of a little bit of our path. We won't go into what we're currently working on, but
Yeah.
Well, Cynthia, thank you for aspiring to be this.
we're glad that you looked at this
Looked
and we're
at
like,
this. That could be.
I want to be part of that.
That could be a part of my.
I want to.
That could be a chapter.
You're on the team.
That could be something I test.
His sock dries behind him.
Getting cold feet, Cynthia? Don't. Well, explain.
Looks pain. I'll go first, I guess. So yeah, I got into animation because I've always loved animation, and like most people that want to join this industry, I guess. But like, I think Pokemon was like the first like animated thing that I was like really obsessed with as a kid. It was like kindergarten for me, and obviously like the Disney movies and stuff, like Toy Story and all that. But I got in after going to college for it. So I went to San Jose State. There's an awesome animation illustration program there for anyone
Go
interested.
Cougars.
Well,
Titans.
I don't close.
Dogs.
Orangutans.
Bulls.
Okay, I'll give you a hint. S starts with an S.
San Jose's. It's San Jose's.
The San Jose's.
Yeah.
Actually, you know, are they Spartans or are they? I don't even know. I don't even know the own mascot
Silverfish.
for it. Yeah,
Oh, it's a silverfish.
We'll go with Silverfish. The San Jose Silverfish. So anyway, yeah, I went there, and they got an awesome animation community out there. But and then I got an internship at Nickelodeon, and that led to me getting a PA job. And then that turned into a revisionist job, which then turned into storyboarding. So
I'd say mine's very similar.
Yeah.
I feel like a lot of people in animation kind of have the same route, right?
yeah,
But yeah, went to school for it. I went to Cal State Fullerton. Andrew?
The big penguins.
Yes. He nailed it. Yeah, the Emperor Penguins. That's right.
Dude, the EPs, dude.
the EPs. They're always dropping
Yeah,
EP.
yeah. They're always carrying eggs betwixt their cheeks.
Are you carrying one right now?
Of course.
They're are
I'm
penguins,
an alum.
are penguins monogamous? Are they like the ones where it's like they mate for life?
No, they cheat all the time.
They cheat, yeah,
Oh.
of course. So
Is
that
that also something that you follow
Is
as
that-
well?
Okay.
cut.
I was actually going to be a communications major for
It's really hard to take you seriously in
Why?
this.
But yeah, I was actually a communications major at first, and then I
actually
moved
didn't know that.
over. Yeah, and then I moved over to animation because I just wanted to give it a shot, and it was very fun. And
Yeah.
same thing, I just kind of loved like growing up watching animated, like movies and shows. And yeah, I did the internship as well.
Yeah.
But I went back to school. I had to like finish a semester because there was like no way I could drop out at that point because I only had like a year left. But then I just like applied and used my connections that I got as an intern to like help like speed my process of getting my work looked at, and they hired me
Yeah.
for a story gig, and just kind of what happened from there.
Going off of that too, though, I had like probably like 2 years left that I needed to finish to get the degree in like animation illustration. Like it was a very specific degree that was like 6 years long. And so for anyone like in that predicament, what I ended up doing was I lowered my degree. Like I switched to like a lower, like a lesser, like
yeah,
BA
yeah, yeah.
type thing. It was just like a general one in design and stuff.
Because like if your goal's just getting the degree, like
Yeah.
just get the degree and get out of there. Like
Yeah.
they don't really care if you have a degree.
Yeah, and that was kind of the thing. Like once I was at the studio with my job, it was kind of like, well, we want you here working. Like, and so
Cole
and I was like,
graduated
this-
as a social worker, actually. I don't know if you know that, but he's actually has a degree in
certified
social work.
social worker. Yeah. So anyway, I just that's a thing to consider, I guess,
so
if you're
interesting.
in that.
Yeah, because I guess if the goal is to just get hired and be in a studio, like
That was
do
my goal.
that.
Yeah. Like,
that.
so
Yeah. When I was in my first year working, I had a semester left of school, so I was doing work full time and I was finishing up my classes because like I only had a semester.
brutal,
It
dude.
sucked. It was
Yeah.
probably the busiest I've ever been in my life.
that is
But
brutal.
I had a couple teachers who were like very cool about it and were like, "Oh, like you got the job. We're not going to make you do homework.
Yeah.
Like just check in and like tell us what you've been learning. Maybe show us some like work you've been working on. Like that's it."
really cool.
And I was like, "Oh my god, thank you so much. Like that's really nice." I had this one like animal studies teacher,
It's like, I don't care what the hell you're doing.
straight up. She
You were
was
going to
just like-
study that beaver.
Yeah, she was.
that's how she got fired.
Yeah, she didn't do good things.
Yeah.
But she was honestly like wonderful, and like I think I learned a lot from her, like
Yeah.
in terms of like drawing and work ethic. But she was very much like, it's not my fucking problem. Like, do the homework, get it done. And I was like,
Everyone else is doing it. You're going to do it
like,
too.
You're gonna
Like,
do it too.
yeah,
Like, don't sign up if you can't do it.
Uh-huh.
And
That's brutal,
It
but I
sucked.
get
But
it.
then I think she felt bad for me and was like, okay, I have a Saturday class. Come to the Saturday class.
That's cool.
Like, and I'll just give you the homework for that. And then, so she made it work. but
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, I would say that's another thing too. Like if you're in college, like dude, your professors most of the time will work with you. I think, like, because
Yeah.
that was very much the case with mine. It was just I just had so much time left
Yeah.
Right.
that they were like, dude, we can't
Yeah.
do this for
I would
2
say
years.
like
you know?
negotiate a little
Yeah,
bit.
yeah.
Don't expect them to just give you like the full freedom,
Yeah.
but like be on good standing. Like try.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah. Let's see. How did I get into? It was a cold, dark night in Phoenix, and I saw both of my parents get run over by a Tacoma, and I vowed that I'd get those bad guys.
I would get that animation
would.
job.
I
Right.
vowed that I would hunt
Wait a minute.
Right.
bounty.
Just getting back into it. Andrew.
Sorry. I got into, so I'm a writer and in animation, and I got into it. I went to school at UT, University of Texas.
The Gooners.
The
Gooners.
Toad Frogs.
The Gooners.
The
The Toad
Gooners.
Frogs. No.
They're
Oh, wait.
bullfrog.
You said-
Longhorns.
you said Austin.
You're Longhorn.
It's the
Longhorn.
Yeehaws.
The Yeehaws.
Them Yeehawers.
I went to the UT Yeehaws, and I I went for like I'm very interested in live action directing.
Yeah.
That's what I went to school for, and I did all of that, and I kind of fell in love with the writing process, and I started taking classes in like writing, and one of the final assignments was like you have to come up with like your own pilot, and I decided to write a kids animated pilot, and I got like really good feedback from my professor, and they were like, you can do this professionally if you like, it's if it's something that you're interested.
That's cool.
So
Very
from that
supportive.
point I like
nice.
made a full transition into like focusing on writing, graduated, like was working in a documentary company for a while, all while applying to Nick. And then I got that call after I was already graduated at that point, because you can be an intern a year after you graduate. So
Yeah.
also keep that in mind. If you
Yeah.
want to do that a year after you graduate, you have like a year to do it. So do it.
They kind of like fudge it a little bit.
They fudge it
Like,
a
you could I don't know, go to community college.
Yeah. You could be at a community college
As long as you're
and
going
be an
to
intern.
school.
Many
Who's to say?
programs do that.
Anyway,
That's huge advice too. It's like, dude, internships and artist programs. There's a ton of
I
them.
mean, if there's one
I
thing
feel
to
like,
pick up from this, yeah.
yeah, those are like huge.
Yeah, so then I was in the internship program. We did not intern together, but it
Yeah.
was Ari first, then me, and then Colton was right
Yeah.
behind. And then we ended up all working on the same show, and I was an intern to an assistant to a script coordinator, and we fucking did it, man.
Fucking did it.
After they saw me get bit by a bounty hunter, they
saw me-
they healed me to health.
Yeah.
You were running away, and this man on all fours was chasing him.
So that's all of our stories. So
The security guard was like, "Quick, get to the gate!" No,
It's like closing.
yeah,
so thank you, Cynthia.
yeah. Cindy, that was a great question.
Yeah,
Thanks.
Thank you.
The other one I have is from Vern, who first commented on our 4th of July special. Very confusing message.
I'm yearning for blood.
We're
B-Dog.
not really sure how to interpret it. I honestly thought Andrew and Colton were the other person. Colton is the husband I need. Ari is the voice in my head, but I'm slightly more stupid. And Andrew is just a fucking enigma, seeing his face and just hearing his voice. And I responded, I said, we're more or less interchangeable.
That's true. Very true.
Vern said, I need to agree, but now, no, Colton is the one who makes the weird voices that
Yeah.
make me laugh. While Mr. Brooks is just the voice I kidnap to for my next coma. So I don't know
Is
if
that a
that's.
question?
I don't know if that's.
I think that's like
There's a question coming after Vern did ask a question.
But you want to get to the bottom of this.
But I guess Vern, just respond. What you mean by that? Is it that my voice will put you in a coma, or will relax you, and it
don't-
gets you out of a coma?
I think it's
and
the
I wanna
ASMR
say,
thing.
I don't think you're stupid. Don't. Oh,
yeah,
man,
don't
I
you
got
dare
this
say
really
that about
wet.
yourself.
Vern, I don't want you calling yourself stupid. Don't
That's
do
right.
Vern, don't do that.
that. I will be the voice in your head.
Do it, Vern.
Yeah.
Do it.
Dude, believe in the
Do
Ari
it.
that believes in you.
Grab the weapon of chaos. Grab the weapon of chaos.
I think it's the ASMR thing. I think Andrew's
He's
voice.
got like
Okay.
this sultry.
I'm waiting for Vern to be like, no, it's the I wish I were in a coma. Every time you speak, which is fine. If there's any Andrew haters out there, please let me know. I would love it.
All Andrew heads.
Coming after you.
Yeah. He'll get the dogs on you.
Beat your head with the hammer.
Why? This man in sunglasses and a
on a
Joe
killing
Dirt
spree.
wig
Yeah.
hit me
He
in a
said
hammer.
Joe Dirt as well.
Oh, he did.
Yeah, he looks
And
like Joe Dirt.
he ran away, and he had what looked like a penguin egg between his ass cheeks as he ran away.
Yeah.
All right. So the actual
Must have
question
went
that
to
Vern did: if given a chance, would you rather enter a game world or have the powers of one of the main characters from a game? So you are just regular you in a game world, or you can have the power and bring it into the real world. I've been thinking about this.
Yeah, I think I know what you're gonna say. Go ahead.
Kirby.
You would want
I'd
to.
want to suck.
You'd want to bring
wanna
Kirby's
suck
power
people
here.
up.
I want to suck. I want to gobble things up, and I want to be them. I want to gobble up people's
what?
powers,
Dude, and become that. You basically
Yeah, like if I want to
to.
draw well,
You
I'd
could suck me.
suck
Wait a
both
minute.
of you guys off,
Suck me, dude.
Ari,
and I would.
is he just wishing for the ability to cosplay?
Wait a minute.
Andrew,
You just want to be someone else.
you just want to be another character.
You want to
so,
like live through somebody else's.
but
skin.
you don't. But you don't want to cosplay.
don't
That's
want-
what cosplay is. You could just do Andrew.
You're really thinking about this.
Oh my god,
Turn off the cameras.
that is
He, like,
cra-
has
that's
a-
actually wild.
has an existential crisis.
You're gonna be thinking about this one for a couple.
I look at myself in the mirror as my like fake tan is like crying. I'm like, who am I?
and you're imagining, and then like a Sailor Moon outfit, like you're seeing it like come over you, and you're all, "That's what I want."
And Sailor Moon's like, it's not a bit.
It's not a bit.
It's not a bit.
Some of us
Who
take
are the
this very
two
seriously.
cosplays on your shoulder telling you like you're angel and devil? Is it like Jim Carrey in the mask?
Like the
and-
mask. One's got to be the mask.
One is
And
definitely
then,
the
and
mask.
then one of them is like
And Jim
Bane
Carrey,
or something.
dude, and the mask one is always like, "You're only doing it if it's a bit. it's always got to be a bit."
And then Bane's like, you might like anime.
I just want to be
Maybe-
cosplay.
maybe you like anime.
Some people take it very seriously.
It's nothing to be ashamed of.
You were born in the
Really
den.
popular nowadays.
It's really it's crossing over with sports in a very mainstream way.
I went to
Harley
Dodge and
Quinn's in an isekai. I don't know what to say. It's just there's a lot going on now.
The answer for me has to be the taking the power from a video game into reality, because I feel like the idea is you want to enrich your reality,
Yeah.
Yeah,
and
you don't want to.
if you go into the video game to it, then you're still just you, and usually if you're just you in a video game, you're not that great.
You're gonna be an NPC.
Yeah, I was like, you're an
Just-
NPC at best.
Yeah.
Like I'm thinking of like Zelda, like because a lot of times I have that talk where it's like, oh, would you want to live in like Hyrule? And it's like most of the NPCs,
What about Pokemon?
but Pokemon is the
You could be a
advantage.
Pokemon
Oh,
trainer.
yeah.
Pokemon, when you're in Pokemon, you're basically the top of the food chain despite having no power. You're like, I catch you,
Yeah.
and
You
you,
are mine.
serve
You
me.
land there, and Team Rocket shoots you in the head.
Yeah. Team
You
Rocket
get,
as
like a Meowth missile lodged in your brain.
dude, we're just affected by real damage from like their attacks and stuff.
Like a Charizard
Yeah.
will light you on
Like
fire.
actual
and you'll feel
flamethrower.
that pain.
Yeah.
It's not like the anime, like
Yeah. Oh, that was hurt.
Yeah.
no, you burn to death.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I've been
Kirby's
thinking
honestly
about
a
that.
really good one. 'cause
That is a
that's-
great
I mean, it'd be
answer.
very scary to see your mouth get that big,
Wow.
but, and just like being like, ah!
I'm going in him. Yeah.
and you're
He
like,
spits you back out, right?
He does.
Yeah, he does.
yeah, you turn into me, and you'd be like, I'll just take a black coffee. That's fine. Colton, can I get some cream and sugar with that?
Say that again.
Wait a minute.
Just take some black. I just get some cream and sugar.
Oh my god. He's right there.
Ari, get away from Colton.
Get away from the milker.
the milker. So you finally figured it out, Andrew. He's me.
Yeah,
and, like, I'm Colton.
What?
Dude, you absorb. This is just me kicking off the top of my head, but like Street Fighter.
Yeah.
And then you join like UFC, and you're just like Hadouken. Like, Hadouken.
Like, you just blast somebody.
You're like doing the crazy. You're doing like the Chun-Li
Yeah,
like
yeah.
helicopter like kicks.
I was
like,
just thinking,
upside
like,
down.
you just like charge and you just like yoink their spine out, and they're like,
Oh my god!
Everyone's screaming.
We've never seen anything like this, folks. His
brain has his eyes on it.
he put it back. I think he's okay.
Did someone say finish him?
Yeah.
It's like Mortal
Just turn
Kombat.
that guy into ice. Going to a world would be kind of cool too,
Yeah.
though. Like I almost imagine like a space travel game, and having like a little ship and like
You just want to
taking
go
care.
back to that. You just want to go back to
One of the Outer Wilds,
Outer
baby.
Wilds.
I just want like a little
This
rickety
guy.
ship that I go through I land on little moons and
loves Outer
play my
Wilds.
little instruments with
that
people.
ambient music comes in.
Yeah. Oh, fuck.
Dude, okay, you know what?
Sly Cooper.
Sly Cooper.
You know what
be
world would also
human.
be nice? Little Animal Crossing.
That would be. I mean,
Oh, that would
I
be
think a lot
nice.
of people would
Yeah.
agree. Escaping to Animal Crossing, the island life.
little friends.
Yeah,
Do
little
you think
friends
you'd
everywhere.
understand their language though? What?
English.
Please. Well, they always their text bubble always.
Oh, it
pops
always
up.
re-
You
yeah.
could read the text.
Oh, okay. You like accidentally hunt like.
Problem with that is
There's a
fucking bear. I killed it, guys. Don't worry. That's Todd.
Tom Nook. It's like no.
That's my assistant.
That's my assistant.
Bane is here too.
I chose that one as well.
Top worlds. Still, I mean, even though I just said it, Hyrule would be really difficult, but Hyrule is beautiful, so I always love
like
Hyrule.
The, like,
yeah,
village living.
I want to go
sounds
live in
cool.
Hateno Village, dude.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
As long as there's
Jesus.
like humans there. I
Yeah.
think
Yeah.
you're-
yeah,
Mario would be a nightmare.
yeah,
Mario
Just,
would be a
like,
nightmare.
You'd be walking around and the plants would be like, blum, blum, and you'd be like, fuck,
yeah.
don't do that.
Turtles do damage, life-threatening damage to
Jump
you.
on it.
Yeah.
What?
What? Raymaster's world is difficult, I think, to like want to live in. I think, but there is a cool place in the world of Raymaster called Garage Island, and that's where Haru comes from, and it's a great little, nice little island. So
I live in my garage now too, so times are tough. Anyway, the last question is from Mark.
Mark.
He missed it on the 1 year, but he wants to ask, who's your favorite actor?
Yeah, baby, we are so back.
I'm glad someone finally asked.
Get fucked, dude. Shit, it's been too long.
You're stupid.
It's fucking done. I thought it was dead.
We thought it was dead, but
Thought
it's
it was
coming
dead.
back for the 50th.
Mark,
Did Mark bring it back, or was that you that
No,
brought
this
it
is
back?
Mark.
when it was on the loose, my boy, dude.
Yeah, Mark is back.
We call him
brought it
Mark
back.
Big Hands.
Mark
For anyone who
Big-
doesn't know, that was the first question of the week that I asked, and it left the room speechless.
Here's the audio.
No, I don't know why I thought earlier I was like, well, dude, a good question, and then it's not. It's just, but I'm gonna try it anyway.
We can always
Who's
take
your
it back to.
who is your favorite actor or actress? That was my question.
Ooh, that's quiet.
Ooh, that's a lot of silence. And it's funny, if you go back and listen to our first episodes, Colton's mic is crystal clear,
Beautiful.
smooth, and we're like, right, Colton?
Brought some
And
Yetis.
Colton's like, yeah, that sounds pretty good.
Yeah, I think we're all set up really well around here.
Well, that about wraps up episode 50, which is huge. Just so you guys know, we are going to take a little bit of a break around 3 weeks. We're going to catch up on some fun things for season 3. We're gonna shoot because the format is going to change. We're actually now going to do podcasts every other week,
Wow.
and they're all going to be video podcasts.
We're making it visual
Yeah,
for you,
very visual. I mean, look at this.
so you can see.
Everything.
They have to pay for that.
All right, they're going to see your egg pop
that's
out.
Patreon.
Andrew, can you blur this out whenever I put my foot up? Not
Yeah.
for free. Maybe on the Patreon. And see what did.
Those are long.
Yeah. It's like a wishbone.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're moving to the video format. We kind of tested it out with, what was it, 47?
46
people
or
seem to
47.
like it.
And we enjoyed it, and we have the equipment for it now, and it's more streamlined. We got Jar Jar finally. Finally, we got Jar Jar. Yeah, we're excited to see what comes. What will, hopefully get better. What we add. We're gonna be trying to bring more Let's Plays back. I swear
we
to
will finish
Christ,
fucking Doki.
we will finish Doki.
And the audio podcast will not go away. If you happen to be listening on audio,
yeah.
this is just gonna be the same.
Yeah, it'll work.
Also, we have
It'll work.
It'll work.
we have sick new art that we're gonna unveil. We'll probably give like a teaser on Patreon in the coming few weeks. So if you want to catch us over there, you can see a little tease of that.
Where can they find us? Where can they find us?
I think it's https://patreon/couchkids at Discord
every time.
at Discord group join please.com. And so if you just look us up on the Couch Kids podcast on
Look
Patreon.
in the description. Just look in the description for the link.
I think
No one's
actually
typing
use
it.
the type in the search bar.
My grandma, if she was listening, would be like HTTP. Wait,
Dot,
I have
dot,
to go back. Dot
SS.
not
Not
colon.
colon.
No,
Not
don't
colon,
do that. It's
dot,
dot. Yeah, please.
And you can find us everywhere else at Couch Kids Podcast. On Instagram, we're gonna have updates.
especially Instagram.
Yeah.
And TikTok, right?
TikTok.
Yeah, we'll be on Talk. We'll have more couch bits for you on Patreon, exclusive for Patreon, just small little extra
Yes.
bits and jokes and goofs and gaffs and goonin, all on Patreon.
Not that last
for the members there. The YouTube podcast isn't going anywhere. We want to make that available. I'll make that very clear. But it's just the format's going to be changing a little bit.
Yeah.
Isn't that right? Cool.
It's really fun for all of us.
Really fun.
Thanks for joining us on the 50th.
And as always,
One more year of Couch Kids. We can't change. Don't be a grouch. There's always room on the couch.
I didn't. You did, Colton. You changed it.
It used to be so wholesome.
As always, don't be a grouch.
There's always room on the couch.
Bye.
Bye, brother.